Calculations for orbital fluctuation are complete. We have lock and signal control.
Shuttle escort, we're at T-minus 50 and counting. Your liftoff is a T-minus 10.
Escort V0112, your gravitation...
Shuttle escort, prepare for launch window.
Tower control, this is V0112. Sorry about that. Little snafu with the guidance switch, if you know what I mean.
Watch it next time,
mister. Evacuate launch area immediately.
Shuttle to tower control. All systems online and awaiting green light.
Roger, shuttle standby.
It's amazing. It's been so long since I was in deep space, I'm actually homesick for it. The truth is, just the importance of the mission alone was enough to make me volunteer. Gotta admit, Global came up with a good one this time. I mean a wild one.
We are go for liftoff. Repeat, we are go for liftoff.
T-minus 10 seconds and counting. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Escort squadron airborne.
Liftoff.
Detach main booster. Now.
You are going to rendezvous with the Zentraedi mothership. Only at that time will you receive your final instructions. I put Commander Breetai in charge of this mission for reasons that will become clear later.
Personnel induction. D24 and D25. Attention. Micronian shuttlecraft now commencing final docking procedures on Upper Landing Bay.
Welcome aboard, Micronians.
Thanks. It's nice to be here. Same to you, too. Well, if you're ready, let's bring her down.
While receiving a warm welcome from Breetai and the Zentraedi, Claudia, Lisa, and the rest of the SDF-1 crew wonder why they're being kept in the dark about the nature of their secret mission.
My Micronian friends, welcome.
Greetings and salutations, your lordship. We're at your service.
It's good seeing you, Exodor, and it's nice to have you back on the ship.
Why, thank you, sir.
My friends, I especially wish to welcome you, and I am deeply honored to have you under my command.
It's a great honor, sir, to have this opportunity.
Thank you. As you may know, my people are unaccustomed to contact with beauty such as yours, so don't be surprised at any strange reactions. Now then, if you'll permit, I'll show you to your quarters.
What a change this is, from relentless warlord to a somewhat uncomfortable host. This mission is getting stranger all the time.
Okay, that's it. Now bring the cradle pod down.
Here it comes.
There. All right? Safe and sound.
Fluctuations from the satellite factory?
Negative. Maintaining solar stasis.
Notify me immediately of any change.
Yes, sir.
Think, Breetai, think of a plan. If we are able to convince Reno that we have the protoculture, we will have little difficulty in securing his complete cooperation. Otherwise, our forces will be vastly outnumbered.
But we don't possess any protoculture. How do we convince him that we do, Commander? Assuming that we're given the chance.
We'll have our chance. For now, entering hyperspace is our immediate concern. Wouldn't you say?
Hey, remember the last time we were on this ship?
Being a prisoner wasn't much fun, was it? I'm sure glad things have changed. I don't want to see Breetai on the other end of a laser cannon ever again.
Yeah, after serving under Admiral Global, it'll be interesting to see what his ex-enemy is like.
I just wish I knew more about this mission.
Well, besides going into deep space, Admiral Global asked me to bring my whole family along, and that's all the information I have.
But why in space would he want you to bring Dana along?
All polarities inside the reflex furnaces have become stabilized, Commander.
All fold computations are complete, your lordship.
All systems are go, sir. We can fold anytime you like.
Thank you, Commander. Begin fold operation immediately.
Oh, Max, look. She's so peaceful. Oh.
Yeah, but we better keep our voices down or she'll wake up.
And I held little Dana the whole afternoon, and she didn't cry a bit the entire time.
Sometimes I envy Max and Miriya for having such a beautiful little girl.
Well, here we are. See you in the morning.
Sleep tight, Lisa. Good night.
Good night.
Night, Lisa.
Rick, if you have a second, I'd like you to wait in my room for me. There's something I want to talk to you about.
But...
May I remind you, Commander, she's the captain.
But I'm off duty.
So is she.
Oh.
Now then, Lisa, what can I do for you?
I want to thank you for that, Claudia. It helps when someone understands.
Yes, I know what you mean. It can be rough sometimes, when you find you're in love. Go get him, okay? Good night, honey. Well, I hope those two get it together soon.
Nice-looking couple.
Rick?
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to snoop.
What do you mean? Snoop? I have nothing to hide. Be my guest. Look around.
Oh, that's okay. Did you have a nice talk with Claudia?
Oh, sure. It was nothing special, though. Just a little chat. Would you like some tea?
Yeah. Tea would be fine. Thanks. That didn't sound much like a little chat to me.
As a matter of fact, we were talking about you.
If it concerns me and Min-Mei, I don't want to hear about it.
It wasn't at all about Min-Mei. What would I possibly want to talk about her for?
I'm sorry, Lisa, but we haven't seen much of each other in several months.
Oh, Rick. I know how you feel about her, so... Well, there's nothing more to talk about. I don't know why, but I get the feeling sometimes that you... Well, there's something you want.
What? Something I want?
Uh-huh.
What are you talking about?
Rick, you know what I...
Captain Hayes, please report to the bridge immediately. Captain Hayes to the bridge.
The usual perfect timing. Well, you've managed to escape unscathed once again. Goodbye, Rick. We'll try again another time. Reporting as ordered, Commander Breetai.
What in space is that?
That, my dear Commander Grant, is a ship from our reconnaissance forces. A fairly late model, if I'm not mistaken.
But I've never seen anything like it.
That is not unlikely.
Give me a status report, Exodore.
I have made a positive identification, and it is in fact a late model reconnaissance vessel. It has been somewhat modified for hyperspace travel. Also, the scanners indicate no biological activity whatsoever.
Commander, we have to investigate.
That is completely out of the question.
Sir, isn't it possible your scanning system may have missed something? Some tiny clue? Isn't there any margin for error?
No, the information assimilated is in accordance with the galactic code. Errors are not possible.
We can't waste an opportunity like this. We must investigate.
Your compassion is commendable. However, it looks to me as though the vessel could be a trap.
What?
We Zentraedi are known for such Trojan horses, as you call them. It is not wise to take such a risk.
He's right. We can't jeopardize the mission, Lisa. It's too important. Don't you understand?
I suppose you're right. Yes.
Good. It's settled. Let us get on with the mission. We will enter hyperspace on my command.
Breetai's command ship slips into hyperspace in a last-ditch effort to gain access to the dwindling supply of protoculture. Once again, they are hurled into deep space to attempt the impossible. Across the galaxies, hundreds of parsecs from Earth, the command ship dematerializes out of hyperspace. Finally, they approach the object of their secret mission, the massive Robotech Factory satellite.
My dear colleagues, we have arrived.
That's incredible. I've never seen anything like it in my entire life.
Whatever power that created that must be amazing. It's hard to believe that such a thing exists at all.
Well, all I can say is you better believe it.
Max, remember, whatever you do, they must think we possess the protoculture.
Yes, Captain.
All fighters prepare for launch.
Summon Captain Hunter to the bridge right away, please.
Yes, sir.
What do you have in mind, Commander Breetai?
Captain Hayes, I must apologize for not having informed you sooner, but are you aware of the necessity for diversion to throw off the satellite tracking personnel?
Yes, sir, I support the diversionary tactic, but weren't you proposing to use Min-Mei? I thought we were going to broadcast her voice.
Correct. However, we have devised a small modification.
Your lordship, that was your plan from the beginning, was it not?
Exodore, your modesty equals your intelligence. Captain, we have decided that the kiss would be a more effective counterattack. Don't you agree?
What? I suppose so.
I'm sure you recall the extraordinary effect produced when you and Captain Hunter touched lips.
Lisa? Oh, come on. Can't you see it's a brilliant plan? Nothing to get upset over.
Platform A, you are cleared for launch.
Lord Breetai, a transmission from Commander Reno. Shall I put it through?
Yes. Welcome, Commander Breetai. Do you come as friend or foe? I have come to demand you surrender to me immediately. My surrender? Do you have any more amusing anecdotes to relate, Breetai? Actually, I do have something else you might possibly enjoy. It should be arriving at any moment.
I'll attempt to contain my boundless excitement.
Captain Hunter reporting, sir.
Ah, Captain, you're right on time. This is your last opportunity to comply with the request.
Ridiculous. The very fact that you have rejected the ways of the Robotech Masters indicates... What? A female talking to a male?
Yes, that's right, Commander. And now, if you will watch closely, you will witness the strange and glorious freedom that comes from protoculture.
Lisa, what is he talking about?
It's all right.
Huh? Now I'm starting to worry. I don't think I'm gonna like this one little bit.
Max, is there any possibility that Rick may not go along with the changes in the diversion plan?
Don't worry about him, Miriya. Remember, Rick's a professional.
Yes, mister. I'm making it an order.
It's his job to take orders.
That's good. Do you think that we'll ever have a chance to touch lips again, Max?
I promise we will.
They're within range of the tracking systems now.
Commence broadcast.
No, Lisa, I'm telling you, I'm not gonna consent to the kiss. Orders or no orders. I'm sorry, but my mind is made up.
Stage lights flashing, the feeling smashing.
Blast it! No more! Please turn it off!
It's unbelievable, Lisa.
Marino, perhaps this will please you.
What? A male and female touching lips? Can't be. It's impossible. I can't watch anymore. Turn off the monitor. That display gained you nothing. Lord Breetai, he has discontinued transmission.
Contact in 3 seconds.
We can only hope.
Attack alert!
Veritech's report successful entry, Commander.
The baby is with Max and Miriya.
Huh?
All units prepare to destroy Micronian fighters on my command! Micronians, you are completely surrounded. Surrender immediately and you will be allowed to live.
This is it, Max. Wish me luck.
You got it. And don't worry, everything will be fine. I'm right here.
I am not a Micronian, but a micronized Zentraedi warrior.
You are Miriya Perina. You were second in command under Azonia.
Allow me to present Lieutenant Maximilian Sterling, an officer with the Earth Forces, and my mate.
What is this thing, mate? He is merely a Micronian.
Show him the baby, Miriya.
How? But this is impossible!
By the 12 moons, that thing is deformed!
What is it? It moves!
In the Micronian language, this is what is called an infant, actually created inside my own body, but by both of us. It is love that is the basis of protoculture. You cannot conquer love. Observe the power of protoculture, the power of love.
Is that thing alive?
It must be a mutation!
What do you think? Is it contagious? You're frightened of it!
Although the first phase of the operation was successful, Breetai knows that it will take more than a bluff to defeat his former comrades in arms.
I can't imagine why they reacted like that. I think Max and Miriya's baby is very cute, don't you? Stop it, Claudia.
None of you should underestimate the opposition's capability. All fighters prepare for immediate attack.
All personnel report to battle stations immediately. Red alert. This is not a drill. Repeat. Red alert. All Veritech fighter groups to launching platforms. Skull Squadron up first, followed by blue, green, and brown.
efficiency of a finely tuned machine, the fleet of Veritech fighters race towards the ultra-fortified Robotech Factory. The future of interstellar peace depends on Breetai's brilliant but desperate strategies.
I don't want your excuses. Now get your fighters to battle stations. Do you understand?
But sir, don't you see they are terrified of Micronian contamination?
Contamination? Nonsense. Orders are to destroy the infected mecha at once. I have spoken. Now go.
Enemy approaching at 2.0. Fire all proton torpedoes on my command.
Watch it, Max. I've got him.
Thanks, partner.
All over the place!
Squadron leaders are requesting assistance, Commander Breetai. Is the neutron cannon ready?
80%.
We have positive lock and focus on photon particle tracking beam. All Veritechs are cleared.
Fire the cannon now!
The near total annihilation of all enemy forces has left Breetai with a clear path straight to the Robotech Factory satellite.
Lord Breetai, the remaining troops have agreed to surrender.
Let the prisoners know that we will gladly accept all survivors who wish to join our forces.
Lord Breetai extends his greetings to all Zentraedi prisoners. Furthermore,
Our victory may very well mark the dawn of a new era in galactic relations.
With their mission now almost complete, the only major problem still facing the United Earth and Zentraedi forces is how to keep the satellite factory from falling into the hands of the Robotech Masters once again.
Battle cruiser, you are now entering magnetic suspension docking bay. Please reduce all retro propulsion activity to 0.
For days, the combined efforts of Breetai's Earth forces and the surrendered Zentraedi survivors have utilized all of the existing resources to prepare the massive Robotech Factory for its voyage through hyperspace. Finally, all is ready.
Lord Breetai, all Volt systems are now operational. Begin furnace buildup. Yes, sir.
Computations for hyperspace reactions are complete, Commander.
Begin fold. Commence factory satellite fold reaction, now.
navigational coordinates and molecular distribution are synchronous.
I'm getting worried, Commander. The enormous heat mass exchange is overloading some of the reflex furnaces.
Do not worry. If the ship has enough power to make the defold, I will be content. Why not destabilize the auxiliary functions?
Yes.
Re-entering Earth zone.
As you Micronians would say, we've made it. My dear colleagues, it is good to be back home.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, very good.
Next episode, Rick Hunter patrols the skies of Earth's new civilization on a constant vigil against alien attack. The personal tragedies of the survivors pale in comparison to Chiron's plans as he attempts a comeback by destroying the new society before it has had a chance to develop. Be sure to watch Chiron's Revenge, the next thrilling chapter in the story of Robotech.